Capricorn, listen closely. Something powerful is coming your way on October 6, 2025. The stars are aligning in a pattern we haven't seen in decades. At first, it may look like chaos, strange dreams, sudden changes, unexpected emotions. But beneath all of it hides a miracle that could completely rewrite your destiny. This isn't a random day on the calendar. It's the moment when Saturn and the Moon cross paths in a rare dance of fate, unlocking energy that was sealed long ago. Many Capricorns will feel it as a sudden pull, a whisper in the air, a sign that destiny is shifting. Some will resist it. Others will awaken to something far greater. Because on this night, the universe chooses who's ready to rise and who will be left behind. But before I reveal the 7 shocking good news waiting for you, remember this. What's coming may shake your world, but it's all happening for you, not to you. The energy of October 6th, 2025 begins quietly, almost unnoticeable at first. But Capricorn, you'll feel it. A strange calm will surround you, like the air before a storm. That calm isn't silence. It's power. It's the universe holding its breath before releasing everything it's been preparing for you. For years, Saturn, your ruling planet, has been testing your patience. You've fought through delays, heartbreaks, false starts, and endless cycles that made you wonder, when will my time finally come? The answer is now. Saturn's energy is shifting from restriction to reward. The same cosmic force that once slowed your path is about to push you forward like never before. You may notice it through small signs, repeating numbers like 777, feathers appearing where you least expect, or sudden thoughts that seem to come from another world. These are not coincidences. They are the signals that the hidden portal has opened for you. The first wave of this energy brings your first good news. Something long delayed will finally come true. It may be a wish you buried years ago, a dream you stopped believing in, or a goal you thought had expired. Suddenly, the doors you once knocked on will open. Calls will come. Emails will arrive. Opportunities that were silent will start calling your name again. At first, it may feel overwhelming, as if everything is happening all at once. But that's the universe catching you up to the timeline you were always meant to be on. You're not behind anymore. You're right on schedule. Still, this shift won't come through effort alone. It comes through alignment. The more you trust the process, the faster the current moves. The moment you release fear and guilt, Saturn replaces your delays with acceleration. Now here's your second good news. A financial door opens in an unexpected way. For some Capricorns, this means a sudden raise, a side project turning profitable, or an investment returning much higher than expected. For others, it could be a person walking into your life with a golden opportunity. This isn't luck. It's divine timing. The universe has been holding back this flow until you were ready to handle it wisely. You've learned the hard lessons about patience and responsibility. You've proven that you can turn pain into power. And now, the energy that once tested you is rewarding you. You'll notice a magnetic pull toward abundance, not through chasing, but through attraction. You might feel inspired to take bold steps you once feared, starting that business, applying for that position, or speaking your truth. The results will come faster than logic can explain. But here's the twist. Not every Capricorn will receive this blessing. Only those who recognize the signs and stay grounded will pass through this portal. If you let doubt or ego take control, the energy slips away. The universe rewards alignment, not desperation. You'll know you're aligned when life starts to feel lighter, when even small tasks flow smoothly. Conversations open doors, synchronicities appear daily. You'll catch yourself smiling for no reason. That's not random joy, it's confirmation. The energy is working through you. Spiritually, something deeper awakens during this phase. You'll sense unseen guidance, dreams becoming vivid, intuition sharpening, and moments of déjà vu that feel too real to ignore. These are messages from your higher self, guiding you toward the exact place where destiny unfolds. Your energy field, once heavy with karmic residue, begins to cleanse. Saturn is not punishing you, it's purifying you. The emotional heaviness you've carried, regrets, broken promises, disappointments, starts to dissolve. You'll feel it physically too. Better sleep, a calmer heartbeat, even strange bursts of energy that make you want to move, create, or explore. The universe is rebooting your system for a new timeline. The first good news begins to take root around the middle of October, that long-delayed wish finally taking form. A job call, a message, or a long-awaited opportunity brings sudden relief. It will feel surreal, almost too good to be true. That's how divine timing always feels. Unbelievable, yet undeniable. The second good news manifests as financial movement. It's the universe telling you, you've earned this. It's not charity, it's justice. But here's another twist. This flow comes with a test. When abundance begins to show up, you'll be asked how you'll handle it. Will you share, invest, and act with wisdom? Or will you rush and waste it trying to prove your worth? The energy will mirror your choices instantly. What you give returns multiplied. What you resist delays again. If you feel sudden pressure in your relationships or emotions, don't mistake it as negativity. It's Saturn shaking off your old layers so the light can enter. The arguments, the misunderstandings, they're all clearing space for peace. You might notice people from your past reappearing. Some return to close old cycles, others to remind you how much you've evolved. You no longer need validation from them. You've stepped into self-authority, and that's exactly what this cosmic shift demands. This portal is not visible to the eye, but you'll feel it deep in your bones. Around October 6th, the veil between your old self and your new reality gets thinner. Meditation, silence, or simply looking at the night sky will make you feel that magnetic hum of the universe working in your favor. Capricorn, you are being reborn without chaos. The transformation will not destroy you. It will elevate you. The more you trust it, the faster the miracles appear. Remember, the lucky number 777 will show up when the universe is confirming your progress. It's your reminder that divine forces are aligned behind you. When you see it, pause, smile, and speak your intention out loud. The cosmos will listen. You're stepping into a cycle where your energy becomes magnetic. Every thought, word, and action begins to carry more power. Stay mindful. The vibration you release now will echo for years to come. The first wave of this shift is emotional, a weight finally lifted. The second is material, money and opportunity flowing in. The third is spiritual, your intuition awakening like never before. Together, they form the foundation of your rise. And yet, here's another twist. The universe doesn't hand these blessings all at once. It gives you signs first, subtle, quiet, almost easy to miss. Those who stay alert will see them. Those who rush may overlook them completely. You'll begin to feel as though time itself bends in your favor. Tasks that once took weeks happen in days. Delays dissolve. People who doubted you start noticing your glow. Even your physical energy changes. Your eyes shine brighter. Your presence feels stronger. That's the mark of an awakened Capricorn. This is not the end of your journey. It's the ignition point. Saturn's energy has flipped. The lessons have turned into blessings. The storms you survived were never punishment. They were preparation. Now, the universe whispers, it's your turn. From this moment forward, every decision you make carries cosmic weight. Choose belief over fear. Choose gratitude over doubt. Every time you do, the hidden portal expands and new opportunities flow in effortlessly. The next few days will reveal confirmations, dreams turning vivid, sudden bursts of creativity, or someone saying exactly what you needed to hear. These are the signs that you're in alignment. Capricorn, the storm is not coming to break you. It's coming to show you your own power. You are not being tested anymore. You are being trusted. The energy shift has begun, and your destiny is unfolding exactly as it was always meant to. Because October 6th, 2025 is not just another date. It's the day the universe remembers your name. Capricorn, as the portal widens after October 6th, a strange emotional wave begins to move through your life. It may start as confusion, people acting differently, plans shifting, emotions resurfacing that you thought were gone forever. What's really happening is realignment. The universe is rearranging your timeline so that your destiny lines up perfectly with who you've become. You may feel like you're losing control for a moment. Something you wanted might slip away. A project may suddenly stop, or a connection may grow distant. But this isn't a setback. It's the setup for your third miracle. The universe often hides your biggest blessings behind small disappointments. What looks like failure now is only redirecting you to something far greater. The doors that close in October are not rejection, they're protection. Every ending has been carefully designed to push you toward what's truly yours. During this time, you may notice a deep emotional pull toward the past. Old names, old songs, old memories appear out of nowhere. You might even dream of someone you haven't spoken to in years. That's not nostalgia. It's energy resurfacing. Because the third good news begins with a reconnection. Someone from your past, a soulmate, an old friend, or a person you once shared a deep bond with, begins to reappear. It might start with a message, a call, or a chance encounter that feels too perfect to be coincidence. You'll feel your heart react before your mind understands what's happening. This connection doesn't return for comfort, it returns for purpose. There's unfinished energy that needs to be healed or completed before you can step fully into your next chapter. The bond between you and this person isn't just emotional, it's karmic. At first, you may feel hope or confusion. The energy feels familiar, but something is different. This person may open up about things they never said before. They might express regret, gratitude, or even love. But before you think this is about rekindling romance, remember, not every return is meant to stay. Here's the twist. This person isn't returning for love. They're returning with a cosmic test. The universe wants to see if you've learned the lesson you once avoided. Will you fall back into old patterns, or will you stand strong as your evolved self? The answer determines what happens next. If you choose peace, forgiveness, and clarity, the energy clears completely. You'll feel lighter, free, and ready to receive your next miracle. But if you fall into old fears or attachment, the cycle repeats. And this time, it ends with closure, not connection. Still, this meeting is not a punishment. It's a sacred release. When you face your past with wisdom instead of pain, you break the chain that held you back. This is emotional freedom, the sign that you're ready for the next level. Now, as this healing energy unfolds, something powerful begins to stir in your career and creative life. Remember that project, dream, or idea you almost gave up on, the one you thought failed or lost its spark. That's where the fourth good news appears. The universe has been waiting for the perfect alignment, and now it arrives. The thing you thought was over suddenly comes alive again. Maybe a creative idea gets noticed. Maybe a job offer returns. Maybe you're inspired to try again, and this time it works effortlessly. That's not coincidence. It's divine timing. You weren't ready before. The lessons you learned, the patience you gained, and the inner strength you built were all preparing you for this exact moment. Capricorn, your persistence becomes your superpower here. You are ruled by Saturn, the planet of mastery. And mastery doesn't come without repetition. You've worked, failed, restarted, and endured when others gave up. Now, the universe finally begins to reward that discipline. The fourth good news brings financial or creative success from something you almost gave up on. This could appear as recognition for your work, unexpected income, or an opportunity that revives your purpose. It may feel sudden, but you'll know it's right because it feels aligned. There's no chaos, no forcing, only flow. You'll also notice your intuition sharpening during this time. What feels right will pull you effortlessly. What's wrong will instantly drain you. Trust that feeling. Your third eye, your inner compass, is awakening. You'll start sensing people's intentions without words, knowing things before they happen, and receiving guidance through symbols and numbers. Dreams will become vivid and meaningful. Some Capricorns may even have premonitions, flashes of the future that later come true. This isn't imagination, it's your spiritual antenna tuning to a higher frequency. The more you trust it, the stronger it becomes. But the awakening also comes with responsibility. When your third eye opens, illusions fall apart. You may see truths you once ignored, about people, places, or even your own habits. Don't be afraid of this clarity. It's liberation, not loss. Seeing the truth sets you free. As your inner vision expands, so does your outer reality. Money, recognition, and relationships start responding differently to your energy. You attract faster. You repel what no longer fits. You'll realize that you no longer chase. Things start finding you. This phase teaches you that destiny doesn't demand struggle. It demands alignment. When your mind, heart, and soul are in sync, the universe has no choice but to deliver. And yet, there's always a twist. The moment your success begins to rise, someone may test your boundaries again, through jealousy, manipulation, or emotional games. Don't react. Observe. That's the universe checking if you've mastered emotional control. If you stay grounded, that energy collapses instantly. The key to this entire phase is emotional intelligence. What you feel, you attract. What you release, you outgrow. Every emotional shift creates a physical result. That's why the third and fourth miracles are connected: emotional healing and material gain. Heal one, and the other flows naturally. As the weeks move toward mid-October, your environment begins to change. Opportunities multiply, people notice your confidence, and small wins start stacking fast. You'll feel like life is finally clicking. That's not random momentum, that's destiny in motion. Spiritually, this is your third eye activation taking full form. You'll start recognizing patterns in your life story, understanding why certain delays happened, and realizing how every obstacle secretly prepared you. What once made no sense will suddenly feel perfectly orchestrated, and you'll start to see something even bigger: your purpose. Your energy wasn't meant to chase survival, it was designed to create stability for others. Capricorn's highest vibration is leadership, not through control, but through example. Your rise inspires others to believe in timing, patience, and self-mastery. When you embrace that role, everything aligns. You become a magnet for opportunities, love, and abundance, not because you demand it, but because you embody it. By the time the energy of the fourth miracle fully arrives, you'll stand at a crossroads. Keep walking the old path of control and fear, or step into this new frequency of trust and flow. The universe already knows what it hopes you'll choose. You'll know you've chosen correctly when peace becomes louder than chaos, when love feels natural, and when success feels deserved. Capricorn, the collision of money, love, and destiny isn't chaos. It's the sound of your soul clicking into alignment. Everything you lost, everything that hurt, every delay and heartbreak, it all had a reason. Those experiences built the exact strength you need for what's coming next. Your third miracle reconnects you to what's emotionally unfinished, helping you close old loops with grace. Your fourth miracle revives the dream you thought was dead, bringing new life, new money, and new recognition. The two work together. Emotional closure opens material expansion. You can't have one without the other. This is the turning point of your year. What happens between now and mid-October defines the rest of your decade. The people, the choices, the signs, they're all guiding you toward the life you were meant to live. Capricorn, you're stepping into alignment with destiny itself. The universe is no longer testing you, it's trusting you. The old cycle of struggle ends here. The new cycle of flow begins now. Capricorn, for years you've been tested in silence. While others seem to move ahead easily, you walked through storms with nothing but faith and persistence. You worked, waited, and built foundations when nobody was watching. The world may have doubted you, but the universe never did. And now, the time for quiet endurance is over. The time for reward begins. Every step you took with patience has been recorded in the energy field around you. Every sleepless night, every sacrifice, every moment you chose discipline over impulse, all of it was energy accumulating, waiting for the perfect moment to return multiplied. That moment arrives now. You're entering a phase of divine timing when effort finally meets opportunity. Things that were delayed suddenly accelerate. Projects that once crawled forward now sprint. This is the universe's way of saying, I saw everything you did. You didn't struggle in vain. The fifth good news is unfolding, a wave of new stability and unexpected wealth. This doesn't always come through sudden riches. Sometimes it shows up as the foundation you've been praying for. It could be a new job, a business finally gaining traction, a partnership that restores balance, or financial news that shifts your entire outlook. For some Capricorns, it may arrive quietly, a debt cleared, an offer accepted, or an investment finally returning profit. For others, it could feel miraculous, money appearing from sources you never considered, opportunities that seem too good to be coincidence. But it's not coincidence, it's cosmic compensation. The universe is precise. It doesn't pay by luck, it pays by energy. And Capricorn, you've been overpaying in effort for years. Now that energy circles back, purified and magnified, you'll notice a new sense of stability settling into your life. It feels different this time, not temporary, not fragile. It's solid, grounded, dependable. That's because you've matured into someone who can sustain abundance, not just receive it. The universe doesn't just want to bless you, it wants to trust you with more. Here's what's important to understand. This reward is earned. You didn't stumble upon it. You built it brick by brick, even when you didn't see progress. And now, it's finally safe to grow roots. But here's the twist. This blessing only activates when you let go of what you've been holding on to. That could mean letting go of control, fear, resentment, or the constant need to do everything alone. The universe can't fill hands that are already clenched. The moment you release the old, space opens for the new. Maybe you've been carrying a belief that you must always struggle to succeed. Maybe you've been protecting yourself so much that you accidentally blocked what's trying to come in. The fifth good news asks you to soften. to trust that you no longer need to fight. You've already proven yourself. Now, let life give back. You'll feel the shift in small but powerful ways, waking up lighter, feeling calm even without answers, noticing opportunities landing without extra effort. That's how divine timing feels. Peaceful, not rushed. Capricorn, your ruling planet. Saturn isn't just about discipline, it's also about legacy. The rewards coming now are designed to last. They're not short bursts of luck. They're foundations that can carry you for years. A business deal, property, or connection made around this time could define your future stability. But there's more. As your external world begins to rise, your internal world starts glowing too. The universe doesn't just want to reward your work, it wants to protect your spirit. That's where the sixth good news comes in: spiritual protection and guardian energy surrounding you. You may feel like you're never truly alone anymore. When challenges appear, they dissolve faster. When negativity tries to touch you, it fades before reaching your energy field. This is because divine forces have stepped in. Ancestors, angels, or higher guides working quietly in your favor. You might start seeing signs that confirm this presence. Lights flickering when you pray, chills running through you when you're in deep thought, or music lyrics speaking directly to your heart. These are gentle reminders that protection is active around you. You've earned this shield through endurance and sincerity. The universe protects those who serve their purpose with integrity. Some Capricorns will even feel an invisible hand guiding their choices. You may suddenly avoid a wrong turn, skip a meeting that turns out problematic, or intuitively say yes to something life-changing. That's your divine team at work. In this phase, you'll also notice your boundaries strengthening naturally. People who once drained your energy begin to fade away. It's not conflict, it's cleansing. You're entering a frequency where only authentic connections can exist. Your intuition will keep warning you before anything negative occurs. A gut feeling, a sudden pause, a quiet whisper. Trust it. It's your higher protection system activating in real time. Spiritually, this is your reward for staying pure-hearted when it was hardest. You didn't let bitterness take over. You didn't lose your moral compass when others lost theirs. That's why divine energy surrounds you now. The sixth good news isn't about fame or fortune, it's about safety, serenity, and alignment. It's the peace that comes when you know you're watched over by something greater. You'll begin to sleep better, think clearer, and make faster progress because invisible resistance is gone. And as this guardian energy builds, you start to radiate differently. People notice it, your glow, your calm, your quiet confidence. You'll attract better opportunities not because you chase them, but because your vibration has become magnetic. This new phase also invites you to trust subtle timing. If something doesn't move forward immediately, don't panic. Delays are now divine pauses, protecting you from unseen issues. You'll look back later and realize how perfectly you were guided. The key to maintaining this phase is gratitude. The universe multiplies what you appreciate. Even the smallest blessing, a good conversation, a peaceful day, a chance to rest, expands when acknowledged. Gratitude locks in abundance. Capricorn, this part of your journey proves that the universe is fair. It may be slow, but it never forgets. You were never being punished. You were being prepared. You were being shaped into someone who could handle what's arriving now without losing balance. In this energy, your finances stabilize, your health strengthens, your home feels peaceful, and your decisions carry clarity. That's the hallmark of divine timing. Everything begins working together effortlessly. Still, another twist hides here. Sometimes, the reward itself becomes a test. When things finally start going right, don't fall into the trap of fear, the fear of losing it. Trust that what's meant for you cannot be taken. The more you relax, the longer the blessings stay. You are being asked to believe that ease can be your new normal. You don't have to chase or prove anymore. You can receive without guilt. You can win without exhaustion. This is the vibration of mastery, knowing that patience, not pressure, creates miracles. And as the energy of the 5th and 6th signs merges, something profound begins. Balance. For the first time in a long while, your inner world and outer world mirror each other. You feel safe, supported, and ready. Capricorn, your persistence is finally paying off. The universe watched every tear you wiped away, every effort you made when no one believed, and it has chosen now, this exact moment, to repay you. You'll soon look around and realize that everything you once prayed for has quietly arrived. Not as chaos, but as calm. Not as luck, but as legacy. You've proven that real power isn't loud, it's steady. And because of that, the universe now entrusts you with more than you ever imagined. This is your season of reward, of protection, and of peace. The climb was long, but the view from here was worth every step. Capricorn, we've arrived at the moment that the universe has been leading you towards since the very beginning. You've crossed through storms, faced delays, healed wounds, and now everything converges into one single moment on October 6th night. Something extraordinary is about to unfold. For months, the energy of Saturn, your ruling planet, has been shifting, preparing for this final alignment. But on that night, as the stars bend and the cosmic gates swing open, Capricorn becomes the center of transformation for all zodiac signs. You are no longer just the mountain climber of the zodiac. You become the mountain itself, strong, ancient, unshakable, and radiant with divine power. The air around you will feel different. Time may seem to slow, and you'll notice patterns, repeating numbers, lights flickering, sudden chills, or moments of pure calm. These aren't coincidences. They're confirmations from the universe, whispering, "You've done it. You're ready." This is the moment of the 7th miracle. It's not about money or love this time. It's about becoming who you were always meant to be. The final gift is activation, a surge of energy that awakens your highest timeline. You'll sense new confidence, new purpose, and a pull towards something greater than anything you've imagined. The people who once doubted you will begin to see you differently. Opportunities will seem to appear out of thin air, and you'll realize that the delays, heartbreaks, and endings were all part of divine timing. But here's the twist. This transformation doesn't just happen to you, it happens through you. The universe is handing you the keys, but you must open the door yourself. That means making one powerful choice before midnight on October 6th. Will you step into the unknown and claim your miracle, or will you let it pass by, hidden in the fog of fear and doubt? For the next 7 days, your actions will determine everything. This is your cosmic challenge. Cleanse your energy. Let go of what feels heavy, old memories, toxic ties, regrets. Speak your intention out loud. The universe listens when you declare what you desire. Stay grounded in gratitude. Every moment of peace attracts miracles faster. Trust your instincts. That voice inside you is no longer just intuition. It's divine guidance. Watch for signs. You'll see feathers, numbers, or sudden moments of déjà vu, all pointing toward your next step. When the clock strikes midnight on October 6th, imagine a golden light surrounding you. Take one deep breath and say quietly, "I'm ready to receive what's meant for me." That small act will signal to the universe that Capricorn is awake, that you've accepted your destiny. You see, this 7th miracle isn't just your reward, it's your rebirth. From this point forward, your energy changes everything you touch. People will be drawn to your presence, sensing something rare and magnetic. You'll notice doors that were once closed suddenly open. Projects that felt impossible will start to move effortlessly, and those who tried to bring you down will slowly fade into the background, because your vibration will rise beyond their reach. This is karmic completion. You've endured, learned, and now you're stepping into your season of divine justice and limitless potential. Capricorn, your name is already written in the stars. But remember, fate opens the door. You must walk through it. So as October 6th approaches, prepare yourself. Keep your heart open and your spirit strong. Something unseen but powerful is aligning in your favor. And when that moment comes, when the sky shifts, when the air hums with electric stillness, don't hesitate. Whisper to the universe, I'm ready, because this is it. This is your 7th miracle. This is the night the universe remembers your name. The energy won't wait. Choose your miracle before midnight, Capricorn. Your destiny begins now.